YouTube? It's your girl, 313, coming at you guys today with a collective favorites video. I've actually never done a favorites video, so it was just so much stuff that I actually had favored over the summer. So I'm basically doing a June, July, August favorites video. Because it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that was my favorites, and I couldn't just pick, like 5 or 10. So this video might be a while. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go in order from like face, nails, body, fragrances, hair, food, and accessories. I'm gonna try to keep it in order. Okay. So the first thing is this Bliss Sex medicated lip balm. Okay, and it's just chapstick basically. Looks like that. This stuff is the business. I have I think my skin is just dry. I don't retain moisture with my skin for very long. So I find myself using a lot of chapsticks, a lot of products to grease my scalp, lotions, and I try to look for stuff that's very moisturizing because I personally don't have very moisturized skin on the regular. And it's summertime, so imagine what it's like for me in the winter. Anyway, but that lip balm I actually got from Big Lots. Oh, I don't even know how long ago, but I've had it for a while. I used to have the one in the little jar, which I love, but I lost it, and that's why I bought the chapstick. I lost my jar one. It's probably somewhere in my room. Hopefully I'll find it one day when I'm going through my stuff. Okay, the next item I was actually very surprised that I ended up liking is this Sephora, again, lip gloss. In the color, I don't know what the color is. I want to say it's like something buff. Yeah, some kind of buff. I can't read the name was on the back. I can't read it anymore. But I was actually very surprised that I like this product. I don't really go in Sephora like that. And it was one day I was in there just kind of perusing around, and I saw that and it was on clearance for like $2, and I was like, I'll try it. I've never tried Sephora products, but I actually really like it. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't give you like that gross sticky, like I hate sticky lip gloss, like the kind that's like, you know what I'm talking about, but I don't like sticky lip gloss. The other thing I got from Sephora is this, it's like a, what do you call it, a fragrance roll-on. So it's like this, if you can see it, but it's a little ball, and you can kind of just roll it on, your arm or wherever for a little bit of fragrance. The fragrance I have in here right now, I'll talk about later. So I actually thought that this was going to be a perfume when I bought it. It was on clearance for like $3, and I was like, oh, you get a fragrance in there too? Because the one they had on display had a fragrance in it. So I was like, oh, this smells so good, and I'm gonna get it home, obviously, to figure out that it's just a refill container. But I was able to put my own fragrance in there, and this is really good for travel. You can't take your fragrances, big fragrances, with you on airplanes, so it's really good if you're going, on a trip somewhere and you want to smell good, but you don't want to, compromise having to bring a big old bottle of perfume. You can just kind of throw it in there. They sell those little rolly balls for other fragrances. I've never seen them before. Apparently they're a very big thing, but they sell them for other fragrances, and you can have, a particular fragrance that you buy regularly to go in there. But I like that one because you can refill it with whatever fragrance you like. Okay, the next thing is this e.l.f. Zit Zapper. Okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this product. This product is the business. I bought this from Target, I would like to say in like July maybe. I've seen some reviews on it from on YouTube and on the e.l.f. website. I was like, it's $1, I'll give it a try, but I don't remember. I know for sure that one of the ingredients is witch hazel, and I do know that witch hazel is usually really good for clearing up pimples. I can't remember all the other ingredients. You can definitely look this up. Go to elf.com. They have the Zit Zapper under like the face section or something like that. You can find out all the ingredients. This is the bomb. I put it on at night before I go to bed. Any pimples I might have, and in the morning they're usually dried up and crusty. I was having a issue for a little while with this, this one particular one. You guys remember that pimple? It was like ridiculous, but I also was not applying the product every night, so it probably took a longer time for it to dissipate than it would have normally. And as a side note, excuse my face, I did not get all fancy for camera today. I didn't just wake up, but I've been up for a little while, but I decided I'd do a video. You guys, whatever, I'm not getting all fancy for y'all. Anyway, okay, the next product, I don't know how I'm doing this video. I think we get 15 minutes. I hope so, because there's a lot of stuff up here. Next product is this eyeliner. Now, obviously the name has rubbed off, but I believe CoverGirl or Maybelline may make this eyeliner. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Matter of fact, I don't even think that's who made it. It might be Maybelline. I don't know. I actually have, in my eyebrow tutorial video, I used this eyeliner and I tell you who made it because I cannot think of what it is right now. But the color is like a dark brown. You get a fair amount of product. Well, I'm almost out. I have to buy a new one. But you get a fair amount of product in a little thingy. Of course, it's more than that. And I've had this for a while. So, and I use it every day, so it lasts me a pretty good time. It's only $1. So, good stuff. You just have to be very, very light-handed with this because it will come out way too dark if you don't. Okay, so moving on to nails. Two of my favorite things, not necessarily colors. This particular item here, I don't know if you can see it. It's Mega Last Lengthener, Strengthener, Natural Finish, Fortifant Nail Strengthener. I guess you can say. It's just basically a nail strengthener. It's from Wet n Wild. I don't know. I think they sell this freestanding, but I got this in like a little kit I bought with like some other little nail polishes. But this is really good. It dries to a very, very matte finish, which is nice. But the downside is that it makes your regular nail polish coat a little more matte than it would be normally. So you have to use the top coat if you want it to be shiny. But it's really, really good. My nails definitely have been strengthened since using this particular product. The next thing is this Revlon nail color right here. I don't have it on right now, but it's called Demure. I use this color a lot. I would say probably most of July my nails are probably this color. This color is amazing on my skin tone particularly. I don't know about anybody else, but this really worked really, really well for me. I got it from Target for like 70 cents or something like that. It was on clearance, but it's a really, really nice color. Excuse me. I don't remember what color's on my nails right now, but I'll find it and tell you guys about it. Okay, so now we're moving on to body and face. I have two of these. I got these. I think you guys saw these in a haul video a while ago. The body butters from Bath and Body Works. I have this one in P.S. I Love You and this one in Japanese Cherry Blossom. Both of these smell really, really good. I messed up my Japanese Cherry Blossom one though because I left it open in my room and it got chunky. Can y'all see that? Gross, but it still smells good and it still works the same. These are very, very, again, very moisturizing products. I use these sparingly because they have a very, you know, kind of strong scent, and I don't really like being very, very scenty in the summer. These will probably be good for winter, for moisturization or moisturizing in the winter. Again, this might not qualify as a August favorite, but I'm gonna put it in my August favorites because I love this product. I actually have been using it probably in maybe June before I bought my own. My mom had some. I told you guys about the story, you know, with this creamy petroleum jelly, but it's still love this product. Love it, love it, love it. I need to go find another one, the big one, for when I run out of this. I gotta get this. $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, next item. I've been using this moisturizer for my face. It's St. Ives Renewing Collagen Elastin Moisturizer. This is pretty good. It doesn't leave me greasy. It's just very moisturizing. It's very good. Doesn't smell like anything. Also, they're not testing on animals, which is nice. Got this from the Dollar Tree for $1. I haven't seen it though recently, so I might have to switch up and get a new moisturizer, but that one works pretty good. Moving on. Water. Not necessarily this brand, but I have been chugging water like nobody's business for like the past, at least the last 2 months, probably every morning. Like I have bottled water, but it's not really bottled water. Like I'll buy a bottled water and then I'll save the bottle and refill it. So I carry around one. I usually drink a whole one, you know, or 1.5 by the end of the day. Drink water every day, every single day. I drink at least one of these, if not like 1.5, maybe 2, depending on how thirsty I am. But water, excellent, excellent, excellent. Good for your skin. Gets your bowels and everything moving. That sounds like really gross, but like seriously, it is amazing. Water is phenomenal. Also, I forgot to bring it up here. I have some vitamins I've been taking. Just a regular multivitamin, everyday vitamin. I got mine from Walmart for like maybe $4. It's a multivitamin. It's right next to like the 1-a-day vitamins. So same ingredients, all that crap. But vitamins are really, really good to take just to keep all your levels, your iron and your biotin and, you know, all these things that help you, zinc, you know, all these things that help you maintain health. These are good, you know, vitamins are good to take. Okay, also these might not constitute as a favorite for the month of August, but I'm gonna throw them in there because, okay, as you guys know, I was buying the ones from Dollar Tree and I don't have the pack for the Dollar Tree ones. I don't know where it is. Oops. anyway, it's the ones from the Dollar Tree look different. But these particular ones is by company Epeli. I don't know, you guys will probably correct me. You can see it right there. It's the lady on the front. Comes with 30 where's that? 30 pre-moistened tissues, just like the Dollar Tree ones, for $1. Now, they sell these at Big Lots. I like these a lot better than the Dollar Tree ones because they are a lot thicker. Like, I got these and I was like, oh, we need to find these again. So, next time I go to Big Lots, and I'm going to tell y'all a story when I finish this. Hopefully, I can wrap this video up. If not, it'll be in 2 parts. Okay, moving right along. As you guys know, my face cleanser. Love it. I don't even need to say any more about this. Y'all know how I feel about this, okay? 2 fragrances that I've really been into for these past couple months have been my Untitled Brazil. It's not, this one isn't preferred fragrance, but it's like a, it's one of the impressions, but it's not my preferred fragrance. But this smells really, really good. And also my Ola, the impersonation of Lola by Marc Jacobs. These 2 fragrances, love these 2. Okay, we're moving on to hair. Alright, and of course, as you guys know, most of you guys know Shea Moisture. I mean, they're good products, they're great. This is the shampoo, this is the restorative conditioner. Use both of these, love both of these. Also, the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancer Smoothie. Love, love, love this for my my braid outs. I have been trying a new product by Darcy Botanicals, which will probably be on my September favorites. Using it right now. So far I like it, but I do like this for my braid outs specifically, and twist outs too, but more so the braid outs. They give me a really, really nice crinkle, I guess, for curl pattern wise. So this is really, really good. Also, a product I found at Walmart called Grow Works Stop the Breakage, Love the Growth, No Flakes Calming Scalp Oil. Okay, this stuff is phenomenal. Mostly like safflower seed oil, olive oil, fruit oil, jojoba oil, some other oils. It's a lot of oils in here, you know, some preservatives, I think. It's really, really good. The only downside to this product is that when it gets hot, it does have a tendency to kind of run. You definitely want to get this in and massage it into your scalp until it absorbs, because if it's a hot day, you'll have little oily tracks kind of running down your neck, which is not cute. I had to carry around a napkin for a little while when I realized that was going on. But this product is really, really good. Also, my Luana, I don't know, coconut oil. This I found in the cooking section of my Walmart for about $6 or so. It's a pretty hefty container. This one is 31.5 fluid ounces. And like I said, this is the container I use actually for my cooking. The other one that I use for my hair is in my bathroom. So I don't dip into this for my hair, like with my, you know what I mean? Like, I don't use hair products to dip into this. I use like a spoon or something, and I throw it, you know, in another container so I can, you know, keep this, I guess, sterilized or whatever for cooking. But yeah, it's awesome. Okay, we're almost done. I'm almost finished. Okay, next thing. I don't know if you guys have an Aldi where you live. Just Google Aldi grocery store. Just Google it. You'll know what I'm talking about. These chips, as you can see, I ran out. I need to go get some more. But these chips are the freaking business. Oh my gosh. They're just like, if you like Grandma Utz, the crunchy kettle corn type shit, yeah, you're going to love these. These are awesome. And they're like, what's it, like $1.99 or $1.49, something like that. And the last thing, again from Aldi, the Casa Mamita beef and bean burrito. The beef and bean specifically, they have one that has cheese and bean I'm not really a fan of, but this one is the bomb. You put it in the microwave for 40 seconds on one side, 40 seconds on the other side. You have a delicious, it's probably not healthy at all. What is this? Sodium content is 20%. Oh my gosh, terrible. But these things are so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Okay. And of course, the last thing, as you guys know, while I'm wrapping this up, my sunglasses. Love these. Love these shades. Love them. Okay. So that was my favorites. And really, really quickly, you guys. Okay, so tell me why I got caught in the Big Lots. They caught me again. Okay. I went to Big Lots to return something. Ended up purchasing just really quick. I bought Queen of Hearts. It was $2.50. Smells delicious. They also had a hip pigment for $4. This one is in Visionary. Okay. And then they had this Mineral Power illuminator. And it came with the little baby kabuki. So I think I returned something for $3 and spent like 2 more. So what was the point of return? Anyway, y'all know how I am. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video lets me upload because it's pretty long. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.